What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey man, this your boy Papa Black, man. And I've been away for a minute, but I am back. Whenever I go into the lab, I might disappear off the scene for a minute because I'm trying to learn something and I'm trying to get something my undivided attention because I'm self-taught on everything. You know what I mean? Usually when I ask people how to do something, it's amazing that a lot of them act like they don't know how to do it no more. And they've been doing it all their life. Self-taught on everything. So I'm trying to get my entertainment company where I want it to be, producing more shows, having more interviews with more people. You know what I mean? I know that I love the underdog. I don't know about y'all. I love the underdog. So it's a lot of people I want to interview that y'all even haven't seen them in a while, or y'all don't know who they are. You know what I mean? But I know all the regular celebrities, y'all get to see them all the time. But I'm always been a fan of the underdog. You know what I mean? So I got a couple of more interviews I want to do. If you got something that you want me to talk about, send me a message. Let me know. Y'all know I ain't scared to talk about shit. You know what I mean? And there's so much shit going on out here right now. And hey, man, that hawk ain't no hoe. I don't know if y'all done been outside or not, but that hawk ain't no hoe. Man, it's cold than a motherfucker. I think it's 18 degrees now. And it's gonna get colder tonight. So y'all make sure if y'all have to go outside, make sure that you layer up, man, because it's cold than a bitch out there. I had to run out there this morning, but hey, man, whatever I had to do, I would have knocked that shit out and got my ass back in the house, trying to get ready for the holidays. You know what I mean? I'm in chill mode, man. Just trying to get back on track, and we will be back on track in the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? I'll probably end the year doing, some lives, but we're we're gonna start going hard January 1. You know what I mean? It ain't no New Year's resolution or no shit, because the New Year resolution, y'all let them go by week 2. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna get back to entertaining y'all and doing me. You know what I mean? Get back to being me. You know what I mean? I don't really care about too much. I ain't really scared of too much. I ain't scared to talk about shit, but it's a lot of shit been going on, man. I hate it for all these young black men out here getting killed out here in these streets. You know what I mean? I don't know what's the solution. I don't know how it's so easy to get guns now. You know what I mean? I don't know where the kids getting the money to get the guns. You know what I mean? All this shooting up schools. They can't even go to Atlantic Station. You know what I mean? They beefing on the internet, pulling up on each other. I'm talking about jumping out the car, shooting. All this shit with YSL, and man, I'm so glad I'm not a street cat no more. All this shit with YSA ain't nothing sacred, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's too many elements against you out there in the streets right now. You know what I mean? So, hey man, if you out there in the streets, be careful, man. My advice is to get the fuck out of there. But if you have to be out there, hey man, be careful, man. And don't ever do anything that you can't accept the consequences for. That's some real suck ass shit for you to be out here doing some shit, but then you want to tell on everybody. Hey man, when we was out there in the streets, man, it was a code of silence that we had. If you get knocked off, nigga, hey pimp, niggas supposed to take care of your family, your kids, make sure your girl or your wife straight or whatever. Help them. You know what I mean? Not really take care of, but help them. But the shit I see now out here in these streets, man, oh boy, I'm glad I was a 70s baby. Hey, Miss India, I know you've been dealing with a lot too, man. I called to check up on you. You know what I mean? But hey, man, I had to make sure my folks good, man. There's so much shit going on out here. Like every day, I wake up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, man. I look at that news before I get my ass out the house. You know what I mean? To make sure I'm not walking into some shit. But there's so much shit going on. Black people mad at Deion Sanders for leaving. HBCU. Hey man, y'all, first of all, y'all gotta stop being so emotional about every fucking thing. You know what I mean? You can't tell that man he can't elevate, and then he taking people with him. You can't stay stuck, man. You keep elevating. You know what I mean? I've been watching that man for a long time, man, since he got drafted by Atlanta. You know what I mean? So that man is always trying to elevate, which you should be trying to do. And if you don't like what he did by moving on, hey man, you go goddamn coach at Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? And then he told y'all he did not leave his people. He just left that school. But he left somebody in charge on his thing. And then when he did his interview at Colorado, first interview, he told them players, look here, I'm bringing my boys with me. You know what I mean? I think he took at least 10 players. Then he hiring black coaches. He got a hell of a coaching staff up there. Hey, man. And all the shit he did, I'm not going to get into all the stuff he did for Jackson State because it's been talked about for the last probably 3 weeks. Ain't no need to be getting into all that shit. But I salute the man to keep pushing. And see, one thing I tell people, when you out here doing something, your vision is not everybody's vision for you. They don't see your vision. They don't know what you have to go through. When I was doing comedy, shit, I walked my plate by myself. You know, I was one of the funniest motherfuckers in the world. Everybody knew it except my family. And I'm not saying anything against my family. I'm just saying you can't be scared to walk your own path. You know what I mean? And if you need some help walking your path, if it's something legit that you're doing, you really got a passion for it, hey man, I'll walk it with you. You know what I mean? But hey man, if you got any desire to do anything, man, do it. And then y'all must then look at the money. Half of the money he made at Jackson State, he gave it back to them. I think his contract was 4 years, 2.9 million. Oh, okay. That's good money. But hey, man, the contract he got at Colorado, what, 5 years, 29 million. And then that's more money for his coaches. All them coaches came to Jackson State doing him a favor because they weren't really getting paid no hell of a lot of money. And he brought some former head coaches in the NFL down there. You know what I mean? And then he told y'all that all the I think 4 black coaches got fired from Power 5 schools. He was the only one to get hired. Hey, man, go take that step, you know? They'll appreciate it later on. The shit with Romeo and Master P. Come on, Romeo, you're a grown man. Whatever your daddy did or had to do to get what he got, hey, man, he got there. He took care of his folks. Still taking care of his folks. You grown. Hey, pimp, go get your own, man. Use that shit as a stepping stone. You know what I mean? There's a lot of crazy shit going on out here, man. But hey, man, I just chimed in today to let y'all know that I am back. I just been in the lab, man, trying to learn some more shit, learn some more software. Finally got my profile page on that business shit that I was trying to get, you know what I mean? So I thought I had to move it all to my wait, that hawk and no what? that hawk ain't no hoe, baby. Go outside. You'll see what I'm talking about. That hawk ain't no hoe at all. Hey man, and this ain't even up north, man. I can't imagine the shit they go through up north because I used to go up there in the wintertime, man. I had on big ass bombers. And man, especially Chicago, Milwaukee, hey man, that hawk up there, hey, and then guess what? They still have to keep goddamn moving. It be 12 inches of snow. They still got to carry on. Shit, I stay where I'm at. If we think it's gonna snow, the whole city shut down. I stay where I'm at. Hey, this my nigga, I can't do it either, baby. Hey, they can have that up north shit. I go up there in the summertime, but hey, then you can't go to Chicago if it get too hot. I remember a couple of years ago, shit, nigga was dying up there. It had got so hot. You know what I mean? So, hey, man. But hey, I am back. I just been, you know what I mean, chilling. And then I also understand too that if y'all like some of these people podcasts and lives, man, get them stars, man. I think you can get them a star for. I appreciate it, baby. I'm not going nowhere no more. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people they still like my form of entertainment. So you know what I mean. But every now and then I have to take a break because I do everything on my own. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to fuck with this DJ shit now. So I'm trying to bring some music to it and everything, man. You know, I talk shit all day. You know what I mean? So that's easy. I can do that. That's real easy. But hey, man, happy holidays to everybody, man. Hope y'all enjoy y'all holidays. Be safe out there. And if you got to go outside, man, layer up. Hey, man, people still dying left and right here. People getting killed left and right here. Hey, man, y'all be careful, man. But this your boy Papa Black, man. I am back. I was gonna start at the beginning of the year, but I probably start now because hey man, it's the holidays. Why not start now? But hey man, y'all be easy, man.